Hey everyone, Ed here with Michelle and the Great Indoors, and we are outside of Fun Buffet. Is this Hudson over here where we're at?
Yes.
Yeah, Hudson. And it's been since January of 2023 when we did our last video for this place. And I figured it would be a good time to come in here and show what it's like around the holidays as we're coming into Christmas time. And if you guys are shopping in the area and you want to catch a nice buffet, this place has always been good to us. We're here for dinner. Are you ready, Michelle?
I am ready. Bon appetit. Let's go.
All
Come
right.
on.
Let's go to Fun Buffet.
Let's have some fun.
Oh, yeah. And a buffet along with it. Nice. And this is Annie, the owner-operator of this establishment. And there's the buffet over there. She's going to sit us over here. All right. All right. How you been? Where to start? Where to start? Well, let's start right here. This is the seafood area. They have the Hong Kong shrimp over here. Looks like the coconut shrimp. And this is Annie's special over here. It's chicken with peanut butter. Peanut butter or peanut butter chicken. And that's those pot stickers. It's got like sausage in there, dumplings. Here's the clams and chicken with green peppers and onions. This is another interesting combination. There's chicken and shrimp in there. And that's really good. I don't see that at any other buffet but here. And that's like your potatoes. Looks like a teriyaki chicken, salmon, and Michelle.
It's my first place.
And no Brussels sprouts. I love it already. Okay.
Mushroom, spinach, and salmon.
Nice.
I should say shrum instead of
There you
mushroom.
go. Inside joke. Okay. Peel and eat shrimp already cooked. Look at that, frog legs as well. You gotta love it. And then they have barbecue pork ribs, I believe. And that's for dinner only. Crab rangoon. And there's some chicken wings, egg rolls, deep fried shrimp, chicken on a stick. You gotta have chicken. What's a buffet without a chicken on a stick? Just don't eat the stick, right? They have ham, looks like honey glazed ham. And then there's some roast beef. Got to cut it yourself. And that's what Michelle loves here. This is like a spinach with cheese combination. And there's the crab meat combo. And look at that. They even have apple pie, sweet and sour sauce, and some more chicken, breaded chicken. Okay, let's not forget this section over here. The vegetable lo mein. Looks like sweet and sour chicken. Chicken, I guess that's chicken teriyaki. That looks similar to what was over there too. Vegetable fried rice, General Tso's chicken, pepper chicken. That's good. It's got like jalapenos in there. Very good, very spicy. And there's some more of those mushrooms that Michelle had earlier, and green beans, and chicken broccoli, and steak and peppers. Got to have pizza out of there. This is their hot and sour soup. They have the wonton soup with no wontons. So they're going to have to get on that. And the egg drop soup over there. This is part of their area where you could put what you want on a plate. And here's the proteins over here. You can add that on there, and this young man over here will cook it up for you. But they also have sushi here. A nice selection too, and it's well kept up too. Oh, there's that seaweed salad that they have. That's kind of good actually. And soy sauce, wasabi, and ginger. Okay, this is like their dessert section more or less, but they do have peel and eat shrimp over here, mussels, like a crab salad mixture, and this is nice. They have like a vegetable medley type thing, but it's cold. It's not hot. And actually, I might get some of that. That looks pretty good. And then, of course, they have the oranges, cantaloupe, honeydew, peaches, nectarines, I think, and pineapple over there. This looks like it would be, I don't know if it's custard or whether it's banana custard, but there's vanilla wafers in there and cream cheese. Some chocolate pudding. I'm not quite sure what kind of pudding that is over there. Cherry jello, orange jello. And here's the ice cream. I have chocolate, vanilla, Rocky Road. You get the picture. Are you guys hungry? I'm starving. Let's get in there and check it out. Okay, this is Michelle's first plate that we saw when she was out there. And that's what's left of the salmon. And you gave me a heads up before I started to even eat. What were you going to say, Michelle?
It's lukewarm at best.
That's not good.
And then there's no wontons in the wonton soup.
I noticed that too. So thank you for the heads up. Hopefully they'll bring out some more. Hopefully what you had I may not get, but that's something that you guys got to take note of. I mean, it's a Tuesday that we're here, and it's not drastically busy, and they should be restocking it though. You know?
Right. But just FYI, you're not a salmon eater, but there's no wonton in the soup.
I like your shirt though. All my kids have whiskers and paws. Where'd you get that shirt?
A Christmas connection about 4 years ago.
Really? Mm-hmm. That's pretty cool. We had a chance to go, but by the time we would have gotten there on a Sunday, it would have only given us 2 hours to enjoy it. And what's the point of going if you can only go for 2 hours?
And they said it was massive this year.
Yeah, that would have been a cool thing. All right, I'm going to get my first plate. So, this young man over here is making my chicken and vegetable concoction over here. And it's definitely acceptable to tip these guys after they're done making it up for you. So I got that coming my way. Plus I got some other things to go with it at the table. All right, like, comment, and subscribe to the great indoors. As he's going to plate that up for us. Awesome. This is the owner, the husband of the owner. So he's the man. And the other, okay. And your name again is? What's your name?
Leo.
Leo, thank you, Leo. Thank you. All right. I just went with Caleb and his young man over there, and he's going to be subscribing to the channel. I told him we do buffets. We do a lot of buffets, and that's why we're here, to show you guys fun buffet.
I have success, Ed. I got my wonton in my wonton chicken broth.
Oh yeah, they brought fresh stuff out. Well, that's why I ended up going with fresh off the grill, because I wanted to make sure. Look at how hot it is. Absolutely. And then I have the crab concoction over there, and I ended up going with some barbecue spare ribs over here and an egg roll.
In the wintertime, you're having a barbecue. Nice.
Here, Michelle, take over for me real quick here. All right. I'm learning that it's better to just let someone else record rather than trying to do everything at the same time. Look what I put in there. I had some.
What did you put in there?
Green peppers, some those bean sprouts.
Okay.
Mushrooms and chicken.
Nice and healthy.
Yeah. A little bit of everything, you know, and then the rice noodles, not lo mein rice noodles. That's my favorite thing. If ever you see rice noodles, put it in a comment and let me know where it's at, because that's my favorite thing. Okay. He did a great job.
He always does.
Oh yeah. Everything's done just the way you want it, you know.
And then how about the ribs? Having a cookout inside.
Very meaty. All right. A little bone over there that you don't want to eat, but it's good. Very meaty, very sweet, but not hot. Just so you know, it could be a little bit warmer. Now, I want to show you guys the crab rangoon. Or this is not crab rangoon. This is
cheesy crab meat.
Yeah, but you can see it's a little crisped on the outside there. You don't want to see it burn too much there. That's actually pretty. You know what I like about it the most? It's hot. So that's
hot.
That's good.
Yes.
Nothing worse than cold food on a buffet, right?
Absolutely.
But this is hot. I like it.
Fun Buffet comes through again
Absolutely.
in Hudson, Ohio.
But I think this is Pepsi, though. Oh,
No,
wait.
it's Coca-Cola.
All right. Good job. I'm happy you're ready.
Wash it down.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, this is all Michelle right here.
Yeah. Okay. You know how much I love seafood? Well, it's shrimp and crab meat. Okay?
Right.
And then I put garlic on top of it, so no vampires could attack me and myself
Right.
in my sleep. But it has yum sauce and garlic. You got to try it just a little bit. You got to tell.
I don't mean to burst your bubble, but that's not really crab meat. It's imitation crab meat.
It's a crab leg. I snapped and cracked them.
And that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Michelle, you go next. You grab your crab meat. And this was just freshly cooked on the hibachi.
Right.
And it's dripping all over the place. So.
Just like a crab leg in
There you
melted
go.
butter. But go ahead, try
All
that.
right, go ahead, Michelle.
I love that concoction.
Bottoms up. I like the spice you added to that.
Because, you know, I can't have teriyaki. Too high in sugar. The yum sauce is a mild sedative, but nothing else.
Right.
But garlic is supposed to help moderate the diabetes and everything. But
Good option. This is. I ended up going back one more time and getting the lo mein noodles. This is the peanut butter chicken that I was telling you about, and this is that combination of chicken and shrimp.
that is Annie's specialty.
Oh yeah. Like I said, you don't really see that very much in other buffets. So let's give that a try first. The sauce that goes with that is nice. It goes perfectly, complements the shrimp and the chicken perfectly. Now I've seen other places with peanut butter chicken, but the first time that I ever saw it was right here at their other location in Streetsboro. But now they're here in Hudson. But they kept, when they moved, they kept that on the menu, and I was happy for that. All right, let's give that a try.
So there's two people.
The peanut butter isn't overpowering, but if you like peanut butter, then this is right up your alley. I'm ready to have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with chicken now. How you coming over there, Michelle? That looks really good. In fact, I'm going to confiscate
A shrimp?
that shrimp off of you right there. There you go. That's a fresh spoon. I have not used that on anything else, okay? Right now.
How we got in this scenario.
Wow. That's really good. Oh, yeah.
So you can't suck on my neck tonight because I got garlic breath.
Yeah. Good job, Michelle. Okay. This is the wonton soup. And it's pretty hot. That's one reason why I wanted to go with it. Because not everything on that buffet is hot. Even though there's steam coming from it, it's probably from the steamer underneath. But this is that dumpling that I added to it. So I got like a meat, like a sausage in it. And get a little bit of broth to go with it. The soup is nice and hot, just the way I like it. It's not the... I've had a lot of soup at these buffets, and this is, you know, on the scale of 1 to 10 being 10 being the awesomest, this is more like a 7. Some of the ones that we've gone to are more watery. This is kind of like, it's good, but it's not great. I like it because it's hot. Now let's get right into that wonton. There you go. I like my wonton soup. Did you have any wonton soup here, Michelle? What did you think of it? I saw it on your thing.
I was happy they put wontons in them because when you just went past there was no wontons.
Yeah, or when we first got here, it was just soup and no wonton. So, yeah, it's definitely. I'm glad I went back later on in the visit here to get some of this. It's nice and piping hot. I love it. Like, comment, and subscribe to The Great Indoors. Okay, this is all Michelle right here.
Yeah. Okay. You know how much I love seafood. Well, it's shrimp and crab meat. Okay?
Right.
And then I put garlic on top of it, so no vampires could attack me and myself
Right.
in my sleep. But it has yum yum sauce and garlic. You got to try it just a little bit. You got to tell.
I don't mean to burst your bubble, but that's not really crab meat. It's imitation crab meat.
It's a crab leg. I snapped and cracked them.
And that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Michelle, you go next. You grab your crab meat. And this was just freshly cooked on the hibachi.
Right.
And it's dripping all over the place. So.
Just like a crab leg in
There you
melted
go.
butter. But go ahead, try
All right,
that.
go ahead, Michelle.
I love that concoction.
Bottoms up. I like the spice you added to that.
Because, you know, I can't have teriyaki, too high in sugar. The yum yum sauce is a mild sedative, but nothing else.
Right.
But garlic is supposed to help moderate diabetes and
Okay.
everything. But
Good option. This is. I ended up going back one more time and getting the lo mein noodles. This is the peanut butter chicken that I was telling you about, and this is that combination of chicken and shrimp.
that is Annie's specialty.
Oh yeah. Like I said, you don't really see that very much in other buffets. So let's give that a try first. The sauce that goes with that is nice. It goes perfectly, complements the shrimp and the chicken perfectly. Now I've seen other places with peanut butter chicken, but the first time that I ever saw it was right here at their other location in Streetsboro. But now they're here in Hudson. But they kept, when they moved, they kept that on the menu, and I was happy for that. All right, let's give that a try.
So there's two people.
The peanut butter isn't overpowering, but if you like peanut butter, then this is right up your alley. I'm ready to have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with chicken now. How you coming over there, Michelle? That looks really good. In fact, I'm going to confiscate
A shrimp?
that shrimp off of you right there. There you go. That's a fresh spoon. I have not used that on anything else, okay? Right now.
How we got in this scenario.
Wow.
Basically what happened.
That's really good. Oh, yeah.
So you can't suck on my neck tonight because I got garlic bread.
Yeah. Good job, Michelle. Nothing better than coming back to your table and seeing a freshly refilled glass of Coca-Cola. And Michelle got her water refilled over there. And she's on her last plate with some honeydew and some cantaloupe and some peaches.
And pineapple.
And is the cold as it's supposed to be?
Very cold.
Well, going with that theory or that whole thing, I end up going with a cold plate also. This is the crab salad that they offer here. There's like celery in there, and Amanda would be proud of me for the celery. And some carrots. And I think there's probably like a Miracle Whip or a mayonnaise base to that. Miracle Whip or mayonnaise. Okay. And that's pretty much it, along with the imitation crab meat, as you can see right there. And this is that veggie salad that's all cold. It's got cucumbers, onions, green peppers, red peppers, and there's a broccoli in there too. See that? I am eating healthier, Nancy, the Blue Zone lady. You're going to be mad at me, though, for eating that crab meat thing, though, okay? All right, let's go with that. There's like a vinegar base with that. So, but it's not overpowering vinegar. It's kind of like mild vinegar, like a little sweetness to it. That works well. What?
Now be careful with that crab meat salad. It has always a lot of mayonnaise in there. Just be really careful. It's heavy on your...
Fortunately, I like mayonnaise. Now, if it was mustard based, I wouldn't be a big fan of mustard. Like mustard with my potato salad, I'm not a big fan of that kind of potato salad. I'll eat it, but it's not my go-to version.
Creamy mayonnaise is the best.
Oh, yeah. You got that nice crunch from the celery in there to go with it. Now, this is the mussels. And, Michelle, I need you to take over for me really quick here. Okay.
Hey, you're eating mussels. You got mussels now.
These are also chilled. And I've got myself a cocktail sauce.
Now, why do you put cocktail sauce on your mussels?
Well, bottom line is you got to give it a little something, either butter or something like this, because it is pretty blah without it. Mussels is a good, thing to have. I like it. It's much smoother tasting than clams. If you could eat clams, then you can definitely eat mussels. Some people won't eat either. I could eat them all, but I like a little bit of something on it. All right, let's go. That was an excellent choice on my part to put the cocktail sauce on there. They also had duck sauce, which is like a sweet sauce on there. They also had this really hot sauce. I was not about to go there. I don't need to have a meltdown on camera, okay?
Well, when you have the hot sauce, you can melt all the snow for the Ohio winds.
Yeah, that's right.
There
you go. Excellent. Okay, it's better to do the wrap-up in here than outside where it's cold. What did you think of Fun Buffet 2024 version?
It was fun, and it was pretty good,
Let this couple go in over here. There you go. Go ahead.
Mostly from Hawaii.
So, you were saying, the one thing that more people are coming in. Sorry.
Oh, I like that. That dragon is warming my butt. Oh.
Okay, let's go outside because more people are going to come in, and then there you go. This is the longest exit video that we've ever had.
Oh,
okay. When early on, you were saying that the buffet was
lukewarm at best, and you need to have that hot for dinner.
Yeah.
It's after 5 o'clock. You should be extremely hot.
Yeah.
Not just lukewarm to cold.
That's why we both did the hibachi, and I'm glad that we did because it was nice and hot, just the way you want it.
That's right.
And it was $39. The buffet was $16.99 a piece for dinner, and that's without crab legs on it. The one that we do in Royal Buffet is $16.99 on the weekends with crab legs.
Yeah.
So that's, people are probably thinking that's kind of on the high side.
And then plus your drink at $2.50 or
$2.69 for the drink.
Yeah.
So that's how it is. This area, the owner Annie has told me that the rent is much higher, the taxes are much higher over here. So in effect, you have to, make sure that your rates are a little bit higher than it would be in a lower rent area.
Right.
So that does play into it. But it's unfortunate that, like I said, the buffet was not hot when you first came in. It got better as it went on, but they got to keep that consistently warmer.
Absolutely. And there was one plus. They did put wontons into the wonton soup.
That shouldn't even be something we have to talk about, but I guess it is, right?
Yeah. Well, that is a big plus. You're paying for the soup that is #1 in Chinese cuisine.
Hey, I've learned over the time, we love to have great videos and be positive, but if there's something that needs to be said, you could count on me and Michelle to say it. It may not be what the owners may want to hear, but if you guys need to hear this, because before you spend your hard-earned money out on a place like this, you got to know what it's about.
Yes.
And typically, I like this place. It's always been one of the better buffets that we've enjoyed, but because of how much further away it is from where we live and how much it is, and let's face it, the quality hasn't been as great as it used to be.
Right.
It's affected our willingness to make that trip out here.
That's right.
So that's
but we always have fun here. So
yeah, Fun Buffet in Hudson. Thanks everyone for watching, and I hope that you guys have a happy holiday season if you are watching this before Christmas. See you guys.
Bye everyone.
Bye.
Stay safe and warm.
You got it.